Okay, so day after Thanksgiving, I feel tired today. Um, and so just trying to slow things down, not working. And thought today maybe what we would do is some deliberate breathing. And I love this quote by Andrew Huberman here: deliberate breath makes the mind visible. I think it's a cool poetic way of making the point that when we do some deliberate breathing and we intentionally sort of slow and deepen our breath, we start slowing down and we start noticing things about our thoughts, our mood, our body. Everything's just sort of becomes a little clearer. So I like this idea of deliberate breath makes the mind visible. And neurologically, what's going on here is we're giving our anterior cingulate cortex a workout. So that's I'm way oversimplifying this, obviously, but it's the connection point between the prefrontal cortex and our limbic system. So the part of our brain where the sort of the executive functioning of our brain. So the part that says, great, I'm going to intentionally breathe like this, hold my breath, exhale in this manner, right? That's the doing part. And then the limbic system is more the feeling part, the part that gets activated when we have sensations and embodied experiences. And so we're sort of, this is the part of the brain that modulates those two parts of the brain. And there's two ways of breathing that I wanted to try out here, and then we'll jump into it. First one's called 4-7-8 breathing. So pretty straightforward. So you inhale through the nose to a count of 4. I'll do the counting. Then you hold your breath for a count of 7, and then slow exhale to a count of 8 out of the mouth. And I'll gradually slow the count down. So hopefully things, the cycles get deeper. And then we'll take a quick break and just kind of notice how our nervous system feels. And then we'll do the second type of breathing, which is called the physiological sigh. So you inhale to a sort of a full breath, and then you add a sip. So it looks something like this. So inhale and then sip. So you just add a little bit of extra to your inhale and then a long, slow exhale. And again, I'll do the counting and you guys just follow along. And the goal here is to make the mind and the mood a little more visible. So just see what you're experiencing as we do this. So let's try it out. And let's just start by closing our eyes and actually just notice the state of the mind, the body. So maybe just bring your attention to how's breath right now? How's the body breathing? Maybe you can feel the heartbeat. Just noticing the state of the body. Like, what does the body feel like right now? And there's no right or wrong way of being. It's really just noticing. And same with the mind. Like, where are the thoughts? What's the mood? How might you describe it? And then let's do some 4-7-8 breathing. We'll just do a few rounds of it. And the goal here is just to step into it and then notice if or how things change in the body. So here we go. So inhale to a count of 4. Here we go. In, 2, 3, 4, and then hold the breath for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then exhale to a count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to slow it down. So in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and slow out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and even slower. In, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Last one, really slow. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then just let the body breathe on its own. Again, just noticing if anything's changed, any sensations in the body. Maybe there's some tingling in your fingertips, your arms. Notice if or how your natural breath has changed at all. What about the mind? If there's anything shifted in your mind in terms of types of thoughts or the types of images or just whatever mental activity you're noticing now. It's trusting that the body knows exactly how to breathe, letting go of controlling breath for a moment. Okay, and now we're going to flex our anterior cingulate cortex again and do some intentional, deliberate breathing. So again, this is the physiological sigh. So it looks like this. So in, sip, long, slow exhale. Make it as long and drawn out as you possibly can. In, sip, and out. Relaxing the shoulders and your throat, your eyes, your neck, your chest as you keep exhaling all the way out. And in, sip, and out. Keep pushing air out as much as you can, slowly, steadily. And in, sip, and out. Just one, in, sip, and out. Going, keep pushing, pushing. And then just rest and let the body return to its natural rhythm of breathing. Again, just staying open and curious, are things, does the body feel different? Does the mind feel different than it did when we first started? So how? This kind of breathing is like imagine our brain is inside of a snow globe. We shake the globe. There's all this stuff flying around, and then as we breathe intentionally and deliberately, those little bits and pieces start settling slowly. Things become clearer, more translucent. That's basically what our brain is doing inside of our skull. We just can't see it like it's in a snow globe, but it's the imagery that I have in my mind for this kind of practice. A few more seconds of just stillness, just resting, looking it up. Let's finish with our usual two breaths. So deep breath in and out. Let's do one more deep breath in through the nose, out. And open your eyes, come on back. Yeah, the best part about this is it's free. You can do it anytime you want. Actually, don't do the physiological sign or the breath holding when you're driving. Um, because sometimes I know for me, I get like a little bit of tunnel vision, a little bit of tingliness. It's the CO2 and the oxygen levels changing. It's not harmful, but it is a slightly altered state. But you can see even just doing, I think we did like 5 or 6 rounds of each, and it has a pretty immediate impact on our nervous system and the way we feel. So anyway, I hope that was a good reminder. Hope you lean on it the rest of the weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Be well, everyone.